Welcome to the channel, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Now, we have got a preview of the aircraft that's coming to the Battle Pass. And so far I'm sort of correct. Not all the way. It's not what I thought would happen because, but I'll get into that part now. So the next craft that's coming to the Battle Pass is a Japanese fighter. It is a rank 3 premium. It is a a6m6c. I'm not sure what family of this. It's part of one of the latest versions of the legendary Zero fighter. Aircraft reaching protection, wing tanks, and improved weapon model. So we got another version of the Zero. So, to be dead honest with you, I'm in real no position to talk about these planes. The only time I've ever really flown these Japanese planes has been in matches when you spawn in an aircraft, in AB matches, and from there I can say they are pretty good. But all the YouTube videos that I've watched on Japanese aircraft and that, in War Thunder, everyone brags about them. Good speed, good climb rate, good maneuverability. So yeah, I am going to agree with this, and it's really not what I thought they would be, because the Japanese seem to get a lot of aircrafts in events and that. So yeah, it's really not what I expected, but it looks like this is a pattern that's happening here in this game, in War Thunder. So that I've been noticing. But yeah, I'm still very excited for this. This is quite nice. Any Zero is a nice looking plane to look at. Playing from them, like I said, I can't really talk. Maybe you people have got better experience in playing them. I haven't even touched their air lineup. So, but still, I'm excited for this. This has been proving my theory where we've been going along. So let's go look at it. Pros: good armament. That WAP, that's like high speed. Protection, fuel tank, those are pros. Cons: overall fighting characteristics are lower than the earlier Zero version. So there you got it. So this one might handle a bit different. But if I go down to the next picture, it looks like this plane can carry some heavy loads. Just wait for it to load in. Yeah, that looks like it can carry something. So that might be one of the reasons. And the plane model is stunning like usual. It's really beautifully designed. So how the hell do we go out here again, people? Bugger, there we go. Okay. So yeah, prize in the A6 will be one of the prizes in the new season of War Thunder Battle Pass. Okay, we understand that, we followed that. Armaments and suspended weapons set relocate. The a6m5 high, excellent pair of wing mounted 20mm cannons, pretty good, and 3 heavy machine guns, one of which is mounted in the cockpit. The heavier but more tensionous Terrorist, okay, that big word, a6m6c can go head to head with a good chance of success in arsenal. There are 2 types of rockets, as well as 2 times 60 and 1 times 200. Okay, so this plane, if I'm reading this correctly, would be able to do as a good ground pounder. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Really am. I mean, I haven't got much of the Japanese. I actually looked how much of the Japanese aircraft I've got the from the events and that. I must go have a check. I must go have a look and see. I think I've got a few, not many. So I'm happy with this. This is a rank 3. where will it be? Precisely, that I can't tell you, because I'm not really familiar with the lineup, with the Japanese air. But I'm happy with this. I'm happy. I think this is not bad. If you can dogfight with this thing and ground pound with this thing, you're getting a good deal here. Really, I think with the autocannons, how many autocannons did it say it had? Wing mounted 20mm autocannons. It doesn't say, it just says wing mounted, and it says it's got and 3 heavy machine guns, so it could be 20mm. See, I can't really say, because that looks like a 20mm. Looks like machine gun, but there looks like there's 2 places on the nose. No, it's 3. So it's 1 there. Okay, so we got 3 machine guns, 2 20mm. Pretty good. What the little bit I've played of aviation, or what I play of aviation with the Russians and the British, the cannons are always good. 20s on the British aircraft, I'm not that really impressed. The 30s and bigger on the Russian aircraft are vicious. So yeah, this I am pretty happy for this. This aircraft is stunning. Really, it is a nice aircraft to look at. That, I mean, look, all Zeros, in my opinion, are very beautiful aircrafts. So yeah, I'm very there's the button, people. There's the button. I'm gonna sort of save this image. Save image. Gonna save it to this folder. So for this video. So I'm very happy with this pick. I think it's going quite nicely with this and this and this. So for a naval vessel, what do I think? Well, we've got now Japanese, we've got a German, and we've got a French vehicle. So for naval, where would I go? My gut is leaning to the Americans, but also leading maybe to the Italians. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping really I'm wrong, but that's what my gut is telling me. And also, I'm not sure if this was ever a vehicle that came into a event or anything. I'm not sure. I don't know so much, so I can't answer on that. But this is looking pretty nice to me. If you play like realistic battles with the Japanese lineup, this looks like it could be a good ground pounder, with all the type of ordnance. Doesn't have that big of amount of ordnance, but with the bombs you've got on it, you've got 260mm times 260s and one 250 kilograms. So what you do is you drop your bombs and you can get into air fights, and you can dive, you can what's it called, when you shoot on the ground. Okay, you can get by helping out your teams by shooting with your cannons on lighter vehicles and getting a strafing runs. So you can help them with strafing runs. Maybe you get lucky and take out a driver or two crewmen on a vehicle. Take out the lighter vehicles for them, the irritating little ones like the EBRs that are coming, the tank destroyers, depending where this sits in rank 3. But my gut is talking about 3.7, maybe round about there. Would be pretty nice. It would suit the lineup, but I'll have to go check precisely. Yeah, so this is, I'm quite happy with this. I'm not really interested in the naval ship, but I will do a video on the naval ship, even though I'm not really to talk all about naval, because it's the most hated. I hate playing that because the aiming is so horrible. So yeah, but enough complaining. This is let's read here quickly. I just saw something interesting caught my eye. The a6m6c a6m6c, one of the latest aircrafts in the Zero family, will be a good addition to the Japanese Rank 3 aircraft setup for all game modes. Through the a6m6c is primarily suited for hunting ground attack aircraft and bombers at low to medium altitudes. The 250 kilogram bomb and belts for ground targets give you a good chance of success in mixed battles. The a6m6c will be yours for progression in the new season battle pass. Fearless Voltigeur. Participate, claim your well-deserved. Okay, so this is going to be Fearless Voltigeur. Okay, so yeah, okay, we got now a bit of a description. So I'm not sure what this is, if it's French or what it. Voltigeur, Fearless Voltigeur. I don't know what that means, and I'm not going to try even. But yeah, this is very, like I said, it will be a good ground pounder and a good aircraft to get into with mixed battles. So yeah, I'm really, so far I'm impressed. So far I'm giving this battle pass. Just the EBR is my biggest worry, how they going to balance that. But for the German SDKFZ, 10 out of 10 for that one. The EBR, I'm leaning more between 7 and 8 out of 10 for that. I'm just worried if it's going to have another OP EBR running around like the R3s. This aircraft, I'm happy with this. I think this is an excellent 7. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for another nation to get something else, maybe like Swedes, the Italians, or the Japanese ground force, or the Chinese ground forces. Yeah, but I guess they needed to add an aircraft. But then the Swedish aircraft lineup is so small. They could have really added some more into that as well. Swedish could have used it, I think, a bit more. And they had quite a bit of aircrafts that they were producing. But yeah, I'm still happy with this. This will be a nice ground pounder and a nice hit and run aircraft to shoot down bombers, as they say. So I'm pretty good. I'm giving this battle pass so far, I'll give it about an 8.5 out of 10. That's how happy I'm at the moment with this. Many people are going to be, oh, the Japanese get all the aircraft, the Germans get all the big guns, the same crap over and over. But I'm happy for this. This, as far as I care, is giving people opportunity to get things that were far inaccessible. Like the EBR is inaccessible to us unless you want to go spend a fortune on the Gaijin marketplace. This vehicle, yeah, there are also questions, why is the EBR as a premium when they were made in their thousands? There's maybe another EBR that was produced, and if I remember correctly, Nigeria, several other countries bought these things in their hundreds. So there's maybe another version of the EBR that was a cheaper version for export that they will put in as in the ground in the tech tree variant. So there must be something to it, and I'm hoping there will become one in the tech tree version. Sorry. So yeah, we'll have to see. On the line of people moaning that the Germans and their anti-tanks, the SDKFs, are all just the same, there must be a reason for it. I think it's a very unique weapon. It looks very unique. There were several thousands of them built, and yeah, it is a very unique, different type of way of thinking. Mass producing a weapon very quickly so you could get it out there and you could inflict as much damage and have the mobility of a modernized army, so you could be in one position, quickly reallocate. Now if you've got a towed anti-tank gun, you must find a truck or a vehicle, hook it up, tow it, dig the entrenchments, put the gun in, okay, fight finished, load up the gun, move to the next position. Now with the SDKFZ, you had an easy platform. Quickly get in, move to the next position, the trenches are pre-dug, put the vehicle in, fire, quickly get out and move. So it was a very unique idea, very good idea, a brilliant concept, and I like it, and that's why I really enjoy it. I want to give this vehicle a real good bashing, mate. I want to bash it in. Not about the Ks or the kilometers, or as the Americans and everyone else in the world says, the miles. I want to put it on. The EBR, yeah, I'm not clued up about the history, but it gives the people a chance to get a vehicle that is really inaccessible at the moment to other players. So this has got the 90mm gun. The other one that was in Operation Winter only had the 75. So how they'll balance it, I still want to see. I really hope they're not going to make it an OP vehicle that's going to cause many issues. Really, I hope so. I hope that. This aircraft, I think, if it's balanced well, it would be a nice plane. I'm not going to say it's going to be OP. I'm not going to say it's going to be horrible. But reading what I've read here, as a ground attacker and a medium interceptor, this should be very good. Not as maneuverable as other Zeros, but I think it'll still be pretty good removable. I mean, I've seen some Zeros that can maneuver circles around planes. I mean, I've watched YouTube videos of people having extreme games, and when I don't mean getting most kills or that, I mean the maneuvers they pull with these Zeros are unbelievable. So, yeah. I'm really happy. I don't need to explain this play style of this plane. It's self-explanatory. Ground pounder, medium altitude attacker, destroying bombers, dive bombers, etc., etc. And you can also do strafing runs with this plane, I think, with those 20s. Lighter target shouldn't be any problem from the top. So yeah, very, very happy with this so far. I can't wait for the third one to be released, even though it will be a naval, but where it will fit in, I've got no idea. I got no idea. I would like to see it, and I would like to see what happens. But well, we've got 3 now. Yeah, so the naval, yeah, the aircraft, then the naval. Okay, so yeah, I'm happy. I really am. I think this is starting to look like a very good battle pass. I'd like to know more about the challenges, but I'll just keep an eye out for that, and then we will go through the challenges, and then we will discuss it from there on top of playstyles and that. But this is turning out to be worth every 2,500 golden eagle. Sorry people, my tongue is twisted. I've had one hectic day at work, so yeah, my tongue is a bit twisted, brain is a bit dead. So yeah, I'm very happy, and I think you people should also be very happy for this, because I think this is starting to turn out into a very nice battle pass. It's better than the previous aircraft, that French P-39 thing. I've played with one of them, I think, and I wasn't very impressed with it. It looks funny. It's maneuverable, but it looks funny. It just didn't have the climb rate that I wanted. It didn't have the speed that I wanted. Yeah, it was just not really my type of aircraft. But thank you so much for watching these videos. Thank you for liking. Thank you for disliking. Thank you for commenting. No matter what your comment is, thank you so much. And yeah, if you really enjoy this content and want to see more, then hit the subscribe button. My infected video will go up later. I must just go record it quickly. I've been waiting for this to come out. So hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content. Leave us a comment, leave us a like, leave us a dislike. So thanks so much. Keep safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.